Hello, you guys. Welcome to Advice from a Distance. I am your host, Jdon Jisepp, and today we have the privilege. I'm going to be interviewing a very exclusive person today, you guys. Introducing Karon. Yay. Yes, we have Karon today, you guys. This is going to be an amazing show.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I guess we can just hop right into it. You guys know I love to just hop right into it, right? So, how have you been, Karan? It's been forever.
It really has been a long time. I've been really good working, probably the most I've ever worked in my entire life. I've been working on so many projects right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what was for the people that don't know Karan, he is in the film industry. He has a few shows. I guess you made your mark when you came out with Bad Boys Club. Bad Boys Club was your first show, right?
Yeah.
Your first, and we say reality.
Yeah.
That was his first reality show. Well, first show, period.
Yeah, pretty much.
How old was you when you started that show?
I was 15, I would say.
Young entrepreneur, okay.
I found a camera, and I was talking with my friends one day, and we were just trying to figure out, like, what could I film that would, like, really get people's attention. And, you know, Bad Girls Club was really popular at the time. And people always said, I don't know about them to make a Bad Boys Club. So I was like, I'm about to make one. And everybody thought I was joking. So I got people who I knew. We filmed it at my aunt's house. And it went viral. And then I made more and more. And then just started doing a whole bunch of other different stuff.
So how did it feel when it went viral? Is that what let you know, like, this is what I'm going to do? Or if you never went viral, you still would have just been doing it anyways?
I feel like if it never went viral, I still would find more shows to try and film to make it pop. But I wasn't doing it for that reason. Like, I wasn't doing it for the views. I was doing it because I actually love to film and I wanted to try out something. But it just so happens that the first thing that I put out really did good. So it made it more easier. But yeah, I mean, even if it still didn't go viral, I would still just do a whole bunch of other different projects to try.
So how did the casting part go at such a young tenderoni age?
So it was like people who I went to school with or camp with, like I would reach out to them. Like I just knew certain people in my life who are very interesting. And I was like, oh, if this person and this person was in a room, I feel like that would be really good. So I would reach out to this person and I would say, hey, I'm filming a show called Bad Boys Club. I want you to be on. And then I would do the same. And I did it to at least 7 boys. And I posted it on my Facebook and people were interested. And then that's how we got people on there.
Wow, that's super dope. And then that led into other ventures. So then after Bad Boys Club, what was your next project?
The Come Up.
Okay, so the Come Up was after
Bad Boys Club, yeah.
So did you stop doing Bad Boys Club?
Yeah, well, ever since I did Atlanta, which was about a few years ago, I stopped doing it.
Okay. Is there a reason behind that? Or you just was like...
I wanted to be taken more serious as a film director, and I felt like if I was to continue to do Bad Boys Club, it would overshadow all the stuff that I'm trying to do. Right. And I don't want to go to an event and people be like, oh yeah, you did Bad Boys Club, right? And I'm just like, I don't like the sound of that. I'd rather it be, oh, you did Bad Boys Club, Shadows, this and this. Like, I just didn't want to be stuck with one thing. Granted, Bad Boys Club did make good money, and it was very great to have. Yeah, like a lot of people were talking about it, but I didn't want to be known just for that.
Right.
So yeah.
Of course. That's super lit. Okay, and then so then we have the Come Up.
Yes.
And you still do the Come Up now.
I'm still doing the Come Up now.
Yes. We still see the Come Up.
Season 2 Atlanta is about to. We love that. Season 2 Atlanta is about to drop next month. Super excited about that because a lot of people have been excited to see it, and I've been working and editing episodes like crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool. So then after the Come Up, we have
Shadows.
Yeah, you know, I just wanted to hear him say that.
Because you were on it.
Right.
Absolutely. You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
Still to date, one of my most successful shows, period.
I love Shadows. That's how I realized who you were, because, you know, and definitely not being funny or anything like that. Yeah. I didn't know anything about the Come Up, the Bad Boys Club, or anything like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
When I heard about Shadows, it's just so funny because I had just did like an acting class, so it was just this thing where it was like, why not? You know?
Yeah, I think like a mutual friend told me about you. And
Yeah,
I was like,
it was just very like kind of meant to be.
Yeah.
Because it was like it just happened. It was like, all right, this is what we're gonna do, you guys.
So many people love that show. I still get asked about it to this day. Like, we need the next season. I'm just like, I need time to work on that. We already shot 2 episodes of it.
Yeah, we definitely
for the second season.
I didn't know if you wanted to talk about that. We did a promo shoot too, you guys.
Yeah, we did all of that. It's just sitting at the house right now. But
okay. Collecting dust.
I think when the time's right, it'll come.
Of course, the timing is everything.
Timing is everything.
Timing is everything.
The show did really, really good.
Cause so now of course I watch everything you do. The come ups, which I love. My favorite is Aubrey. Shout out to Aubrey, babe. I love her. I met her at my first time meeting her was at an event with you. So and she was just an amazing person. Like she really truly is.
She's a sweetheart.
Yeah, she is. She's beautiful.
Yeah.
So then, after Shadows, we have, you did a short film.
Yes, Maniac,
which was amazing.
Thank you.
He had an event. He did a screening for Maniac. I could not make it there. Oops, I just hit my mic. I could not make it, due to other things, but I did watch it, and I know that it was amazing. I know that everything he does, everything he touches always turns to gold anyways.
Thank you.
So, that was that for that. And now I'm trying to think of the next thing. So now there's another come up, right?
So after Maniac, now I'm doing the Come Up Atlanta, which is about to air. And as the Come Up Atlanta is about to air, I'm filming a reality show about drag queens right now, which I'm super, super excited about.
That's so lit. Like, could you do you want to put out any information yet? Or do you have to, what can you put out? Do you have a name? Do we have a title?
We have a name.
You can't put that out yet? He's so private.
Well, I know, everybody says that.
Like, even the actors don't know what's going on.
That's very true. Until we start shooting. I've always been like that. I love to be secretive about everything. And then I like to pop the surprise on people. Right. I'm stuck between 2 names, but I think I know what I'm gonna name it. But it's about it's just going into the lives of drag queens and seeing how they are as performers and in their personal life, and when they get together as a group, there's a lot of drama and it's a lot of tea and it's inspirational, but it's juicy. So it's like in my opinion, the first drag reality show that's gonna come out, and I think that's amazing. We have RuPaul's Drag Race, which is a competition
more like a competition
show. Yeah,
right? I was just gonna say that, right? Less, reality, more of a competition.
Yeah.
Which is what the drag world really is.
Yeah,
it's a competition.
It's a competition.
But I think gonna get into the other side of it, like
you'll get the competition because we do film them performing at shows. Like you're still gonna get that, but then you're also gonna get when the wigs come off and then it's time to sit down at a bar and talk about the tea or talk about whatever. You're gonna get that as well.
Okay, so we're gonna get them in and out of drag.
In and out of drag.
Yep,
it's
love it.
It's really good.
I'm super excited to see it. I mean, I can't wait to see that.
Thank you.
So okay, so and it varies. Like, do you have a specific type of drag queen that you're going for, or is it just like?
Well, I will say this: a lot of the girls are very diverse. Okay. We have some white girls. We have an Asian girl. We have a black girl. We have
Latina.
Yes, we actually do. Yeah, we do. I wouldn't say Latina, but I think he's.
You can't forget about Chi-Chi.
I think he's Puerto Rican or Dominican, if I'm not mistaken. But
can't forget about Chi-Chi, right?
All of the girls are definitely spicy.
Yes, hot tamales.
Yes.
Live for it. So what inspires you to do all of these things? Not just the drag. I was about to say Drag Race, not the just the drag show, but everything. Like, where do all these inspirations and ideas and meaningful things? Because I feel like every time I see something that you come up with, it just really always looks like a well thought out situation. Yeah, it's like it's like, and there's so many things, and it's really just you. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not like you have this huge, team behind you yet.
Yeah,
right. It's really just you. So these is really your thoughts, your visions, that makes you a visionary, and that's like super dope. Like, so where does all of that come from? Like, where do you find that inspiration?
as the amazing Tyler Perry would say, I wanted to create things that I wanted to see on TV, or see on the screen. There's a whole bunch of things that like I think to myself like, oh, that would be so cool if they make it. And then I'm like, wait, why can't I just make it? Like, I don't understand that. So with Shadows or with the drag show, with the come up, I've always like, those are things that I was just like, I would love to see that. I would love for people to watch that. And so I think about all of my shows, I think about months in advance, and then I start planning it. So I was just like, I really want to see something like that. And I just get inspired by so many different things. My mind's always working. I'm always thinking of a whole bunch of stuff. And then I bring it to life when it's time to.
It's like, oh. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, so moving on to the next thing. Mm-hmm. What do you feel like would be something that you're interested in doing that you haven't done?
Oh. Well, I would definitely be interested in in doing a competition show. I think that'd be really cool. Like, like the real world, like the challenge.
Okay, like also like that type of.
Yeah, like a real like competition.
Like run up the street and run back, who wins first?
Not that simple, but it would be something crazy. Like I love competition shows, like about people like doing obstacle courses, like Ninja Race Warrior, or like I love those kind of shows.
So like the X Factor, isn't it?
Wipeout.
Is it the X Factor? No, Fear Factor.
Fear Factor, stuff like that. Exactly.
You got excited, you guys.
Because I love that show. I love those kind of shows, so I would love to do something like that. Granted, that would take a lot of money, so I ain't working.
Yeah, it would take a lot of money because somebody's gonna want to win something. They
exactly.
On eggs.
Exactly. So I would love to do something like that. I would love to do more short films or like more like full length kind of like movie type of things. So those are things I haven't done yet that I really want to try.
I mean, sky's the limit.
Yes.
We've seen so much already, so I guess it definitely happened. Oh, yeah, and before we move on to the next thing, you definitely have to let everyone know where they're able to go watch everything that you're, have finished, have completed thus far.
You got to go on YouTube, and you got to go Gemini Films with a Z. So if you type in Gemini Films with a Z, my logo will pop up. It's black and white, and you will get your entire life with that. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's The Real Karon. I post a lot of like casting calls on there. I post like, behind the scenes filming, a whole bunch of fun stuff, and some sickening pictures too.
Oh, sickening. Oh yeah, we gotta talk about his selfies, y'all. Them pictures be sickening. Or you guys can just go check out his Instagram, which should be available at the bottom of the screen. So go check him out, go follow him. Definitely. All his extra other information, like his YouTube information and stuff like that, should be in the bio.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's in my Instagram bio too.
Right. So basically, the link is right there. Just clickety click.
Clickety click.
Click click. I cannot. Okay, so with all of that being said, how do you deal with? Because I love asking this question. How do you deal with like controversy?
Fight. No, I'm kidding. Could you imagine? No,
Beat ass. Beat ass.
Start fighting. No, I'm kidding. Honestly, like whenever I see negative comments, I ignore it or I delete it. I just ain't got time for the negativity. You know what I'm saying? Like I can take constructive criticism. Like if someone's saying like, "Oh, I think you should do it this way," or maybe you should try it this way, then I'm like, "All right, cool. I'll try it." Is somebody behind me? There's a man looking in the corner behind. Y'all see? Hold on.
Y'all about to let them see that.
Oh.
Let me change the camera real quick.
I forgot what I was even saying. Oh.
Is he? He is. Okay. I hope he's okay.
Oh my goodness.
You gotta take a seat.
It got to.
It's hot out there, y'all.
I'm gonna say that heat probably getting to him because it definitely was getting to me.
I gotta bring him a bag of goldfish. Oh. That was an insider. We had a goldfish joke earlier. That's so funny.
Deal with controversy. I don't read the comments. If I do read the comments, I just ignore it. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's positive criticism, I can take that.
Right.
But at the end of the day, if I love what I do, what you say don't matter because you're not doing the same thing I'm doing. If you are doing the same thing I'm doing, I'm sure we're doing two different things.
Okay.
So it's like, I don't know. it doesn't get to me as
Right.
it did before. Like before it did, but now I'm just
Right.
like, I don't care.
Right. So you just handle the haters, we'll call them, because you know that's the easiest for us to say.
Yeah.
So you just basically handle the haters accordingly.
Yeah, it rolls off my back.
Right.
So many people, like, there's so many people who show me love. Like, the little hate and the little, like,
And
shady
that outweighs
comments,
everything.
It outweighs so much.
As it should.
And I have God on my side.
Okay.
So,
Blessed.
I am
Okay.
shielded. I'm
Blessed.
covered.
Yo,
And I will
get with
continue
that.
to prosper because
I
I'm
get
doing
that
it all for the right reasons. I'm not like an evil person.
Right.
You know?
It's not to be shady.
It's not to be shady.
You know. So would you ever bring Bad Boys Club back? I'm pretty sure they all would love to see another season of Bad Boys Club.
I get this question all the time.
I know you do.
And, like literally I get so many DMs saying like, can you please bring Bad Boys Club back? And if I do bring Bad Boys Club back, which I think I might, you know, I want this car, so I might have to do it. No, but if I do decide to do Bad Boys Club again, it wouldn't be the same. It wouldn't be just full of negativity. It would be boys actually learning how to become men. It would be like going to counseling sessions, community service, like
kind of like a charm school.
kind of like a charm school. And it would be
For
like,
boys.
yeah, you'll still get like them going to the club, drinking, arguments, maybe a little fighting or whatever.
Right.
But I don't want that to be the whole thing. Like I want it to be like, okay, you see the boys grow. You get to know about their lives and their parents' life and what happened in there.
Right.
Like I want it to be like a really big
So there's
deal.
a reason why they got mental issues.
I wouldn't say mental issues, but I would say if they claim it to be a bad boy and they want to, you know, go into a house with 6 other boys,
That's
be
a
my
mental.
guess. That
You gotta have time. If the issue they want to live with 6 other dudes. Okay.
it's like a reality jail show.
Yeah,
Just
like-
being in a house.
I mean,
But I
it
might do
works
it.
though. and
I
it's
might do
really
it in
good for TV.
Miami. I really want to do another season.
Miami would be. Oh, I'm going.
You gotta
Miami
go.
would be
Miami would be lit. It would.
during Sizzle. Oh, you.
Oh, sizzling hot.
That don't sound baby. That don't sound okay. Acting all the way up. I am so serious.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So, so right now you're just I'm mostly focused on the drag show.
The drag show, the come up, and short films. I'm actually. What's today? Saturday.
Yes.
I have a meeting on Monday to shoot my new short film. It's a love show. Not a love. It's a love short film, and it's called Love Is Blind. It's about a blind woman falling in love with a black man. She's white, and it's a very interesting.
Who's blind?
The woman.
Okay, so the white woman is blind and she ends up falling in love with a black man.
with a black man.
Okay.
I'm not gonna give too much, but I will say that it's this roller coaster of things that happen, and at the end you find out.
You know what is so crazy?
What?
Because I have a strange feeling like I know. Did you cast it already? Because
Yes.
I feel like I know who the black dude is.
I feel like you do too because
Because it
he's
makes
in
sense.
Shadow season 2.
Yeah.
too.
Exactly who I thought it was. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm like, that would make sense
Yeah.
to use him for that role. Like,
Yeah,
he would be super
He's
amazing
more
for that role.
mature. He's nice looking. He has a really nice body, and he's an actor. So
And
it's
he's
like, why not?
black.
And he's black, so it makes sense.
That was the only
Yeah.
thing that I was really thinking about. Man, I know that he's a good actor too.
Yeah, he is.
I know
when
that he
he
played
when
it.
he
I
when
know
I sent
that,
him the script, both of the actors who are going to be in the short film, they were like, "Whoa, like this is
Amazing.
really good." Yeah, and then the ending, they were like, "Oh my god," because you find out something about someone that you're like, "Holy crap!" Like now it changed. Then you have to watch it all over again to really get the whole like
To see what really
to
went
see
on.
like to miss what's going on.
I'm about to sell him one of my life stories because you know I always have one. Oh my god, that would be so lit to see something like that, you know, come to life.
So we filmed that this month.
How long does it usually take you to do like a short? Put it like this: the question would be, what takes most of your time? Like, would it be the reality? Would it be the scripted, or the short films? The short films are scripted as well too.
Yeah, short films are honestly the easiest thing to film. Like I shot Maniac in 6 hours. Is he saying something to you? Oh. Yeah.
Can you move? I'm filming.
He can't see because the windows are. No, I'm saying it's.
I'm filming. I'm filming a show. I'm filming a show. You're standing in the camera. I'm filming a show, boy. Can you get your drunk ass out of here? I'll be back, y'all.
Jdon. We gotta finish the interview. You can't be like this. You can't be fighting with this man. Okay, I'm gonna go pee. Wait, how do we start filming? Do I just press the button?
Yeah, press that right there.
Click it?
Pause.
I don't know what.